What's going on, child? This is just your most favorite diabetic YouTuber in the whole entire world, back with another video, another day to action for y'all. But of course, this one's a little bit different. Now, this one's only different because we are checking out some music. Yeah, low-key, I'm excited for this one, but only because I've heard of this artist, but it's been a long time since I've heard a song from him. But more specifically, we're checking out ABBlue, No Starvin'. Now, of course, like I said, I've heard of this artist, but it's been a minute since I heard a song, so obviously I have not heard this song, and I've definitely not seen the video. So with that said, on the open, let's check it out. Now, before we get any further, I'd say this is all love, no hate. Now, of course, I'm going to make my jokes be brutally honest, and I won't lie to y'all, I am typically an arsehole, but if it was hate, beef, or anything crazy like that, I straight up admit it. Now, one more time, all love, no hate. Alright, y'all, no more hesitations. Let's get into the video now.
I stop moving like I'm regular, we move some like the president. He make a move, I watch him too, that's how we stepping in. I'm slipping, oh that's cool, I pass the test again. Hey, what you need, okay, I got it, I got references. Anything you need, if I don't got it, bet my people's know. You at my table, you ain't starving, cause you eating too. Enquire, I'm trying to read the room. It's many on the floor, we got a sweep. D2 bring the broom. We popping like balloons, I'm with a couple goons. She said it naked pictures, okay, babe, see you soon. You want these tattoos, youngin'? You gotta make the news. Like I ain't make the rules, I just play by the rules. I only care about the gold, I'm like fuck ice. I'm on these necks with my toes like white on rice. Like tech decks, we flipping loads, here's one advice. Chase your goals, stop wasting time. For real. Me and gang, we gotta eat, don't plan to start the day. Riding with tents, no fish bowls, that's like lingerie. Watch when we get up here every day like a holiday. Watch when we get up here every day like a holiday. Me and gang, we tryna eat, you know we hungry. Down bad, man, there's some things we did for money. You come where you at, okay, that's cool, I came from nothing. Keep it running, yeah, my goal is to get rich off the punching. I've been eating, gaining weight, too much food up on my plate. Niggas gossip like some bitches, but never talk about no pay. Neighborhood hero, all I'm missing is a cake. Let the glizzy sing like Drizzy, or I'll probably take a drink. If I ain't flying, I'm easy, trying to grab another crate. Tell them bro to play it safe, cause we got California plates. Niggas lose it over bitches, not me, I can't relate.
I can't relate.
To the face for the pain that I embrace. Got no more time to waste, everything gotta make sense. Niggas all up in my business, trying to ask me where I've been. Taking care of the kids, taking care of the rent. Trying to change, but still got 1 foot up in the trench. And you can't name a hot spot that we ain't never spent. Can't be lacking no foot right, the whip ain't got no tents. Why ain't trying to crash and they gon' leave more than a dent? If it ain't by no dollars, then that shit ain't making sense. Me and gang, we gotta eat, don't plan to start the day. Riding with tents, no fish bowls, that's like lingerie. Watch when we get up here every day like a holiday. Watch when we get up here every day like a holiday. Me and gang, we tryna eat, you know we hungry. Down bad, man, there's some things we did for money.
Damn.
Where you at, okay, that's cool, I came from nothing. Keep it running, yeah, my goal is to get rich off the punches.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm really impressed mostly by his flow. I mean, like, in general, he did his thing, of course. Don't get, oh, excuse me, hiccup. Don't get me wrong, of course, he did his whole entire thing, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That flow straight up is where it caught my attention, because he was being smooth and low-key with it, but still, he was snapping and just hitting with that, hitting with that. Goddamn, terminology's off. He was doing his thing and just hitting that. There we go. That's a little bit better. But yeah, he was doing his thing. The flow, the energy, the bars, the chorus was catchy. I ain't gonna lie, low-key, a little bit vibey, not too vibey, but a little bit catchy in general. I mean, a little bit vibey and catchy in general, but just in general, yeah, he was doing this whole entire thing. The flow, the energy, the bars, a little bit of vocals as well. I'll give him credit for that. And I'll be honest with y'all, I like it, of course. And I'll be honest, I'm gonna add it to my playlist and blast it a lot. God dang, learn this ability's kicking in bad. If you could see me struggling, like, trying to get that shit out. No, my bad, my apologies. Now, when it comes to the beat Sashimono, it was alright. It's not my favorite, if I'm gonna be real with y'all. Of course, it did its whole entire thing, and it molded perfectly well with the vibe, the energy, and the chorus. But necessarily, I just wasn't feeling it too insanely, but I will give it credit and will admit that it was a banger for sure, even though I wasn't feeling it that hard. And also, side note, Stupid Young, he did his thing as well. He didn't go too insane on here, but of course, he still did his thing and brought a different, like, not a different vibe, but he brought a vibe to it that, yeah, it was a little bit needed. Not necessarily needed, but yeah, I'll be honest, it definitely helped. It definitely helped to get, not get a little bit better or anything crazy like that, but just like in general, it helped to just kick, you know, a little bit better. But like I said, I like it a lot. Now, just in general, there aren't any, oh, damn, I said in general, honestly, a million times. God dang, y'all, my bad. Ugh. I'm keeping it in there because learning disability will not prevail. No, but more specifically, there was no like actual bars that have stood out to me besides like the chorus itself. So I think I went back just a little bit here. I didn't necessarily, yeah, okay. Went back a little bit. We're just gonna vibe. I don't know if this is the right timing or anything, but we're gonna vibe. And my apologies again.
Like a holiday. We gang, we tryna eat, you know we hungry. Down bad, man, there's some things we did for money.
Damn.
Where you at? Okay, that's cool. I came from nothing. Keep it running. Yeah, my goal is to get rich off the punching. I've been eating, gaining weight. Too much food up on my plate.
It's not the right timing, but
talk about no plate. Neighborhood hero, all I'm missing is a cake. Let the glizzy sing like Drizzy, or I'll probably take a Drake. If I ain't lying, I'm
yeah, that shit was beautiful. I ain't gonna lie though. I want to hear more songs where he can like, I feel like low key he can hit the vocals and get the low key like a vibe song. Necessarily am I saying he has to or anything? No, but I'm just thinking of this out loud. If he makes one of those songs, I think low key he could kill that shit and find like a different type of rhythm. Not necessarily on the same wave as like how Mozzie does it. Sorry if that's not a good relation or anything like that. I'm not thinking that hard, but just in general, like how he can hit them, you know, the real life flow, the vibe flow, and like, you know, just in general type deal. I think he could do that as well. Now, I don't know for sure, but that's just a little slight suggestion / I would like to see it. But really, that's all I gotta say / all I got for y'all. But I want to know what y'all think and what you want me to make in the comment section down below. But like I said, that's all I got for y'all. And my bad, the learning disability, it kicked in a lot. My bad, though. All I got for y'all. Peace.